Hello and welcome, this is Roy. This time I'm sharing with you a clip taken from 71 minutes video that I've just finished to record for my subscribers. The video is very comprehensive and you will see me introducing the various markets that I cover in that long video. I've taken a section for you to see what kind of detailed analysis I do. There are some big movements on the horizon in quite a few markets. There are some setups in the long video that are not included necessarily in the clip that I'm sharing with you, that are of high confidence, things that you can really build on and make way beyond what you would invest in getting access to that information through my servers. You can take a trial which is modestly priced to have access to 7 days of information, 5 videos, plus you can ask me questions if you have a specific question in mind on a market or situation that you are involved in. Other than that, I wish you have pleasant viewing and have good trading. Bye now. Hello and welcome, this is Roy. I have plenty of very interesting charts in this video, and here's the long list. I've got the dollar index, the euro, US dollar, the British pound, Japanese yen, the euro, Japanese yen, British pound, US dollar, the US dollar, Filipino peso, FVX, TNX, the US T-bond futures contract, that's December 2014. And then gold, silver, light crude, Brent crude, natural gas, continuous contract. We look at a very long-term chart. And then at the Dow transportation average, the S&P 500, the S&P 400, the Nasdaq composite, the Russell 2000, the DAX of Germany, CAC 40 of France, Brazil's ETF, Bombay Sensex 500 index, the Hang Seng Taiwan 50 index, the MSCI Emerging Market Index, very important chart, the ASX of Australia, also important chart, high confidence chart, BHP quoted in the US, the CRB Global Commodities Index, and I'll terminate this video with a look at Apple. So let's start here with the current. Okay, this is the US dollar, Filipino peso, and I covered it last week, and I wanted just to come back and see what this week has achieved. And you can see the rally here, third wave. We assume that's a third wave. It's continuing apace here. This is looking very good. So the dollar is flexing strong muscles here against the Filipino peso, having smashed a resistance line here that's been with us for many years, almost 10 years right here. And you can see the 5 waves, super clear 5 waves, and clear ABC, and now it's coming back up. So further price action on the upside is the thing to expect from the US dollar against the Filipino peso. Interest rates. This is the FVX, this is the weekly, and big picture, we are assuming that we have hit a very important bottom in rates right here. We have seen since a rally of a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, fourth wave, fifth most likely ended here, could have ended here. It's not going to make a huge difference. Then we have an A, we have a B, we have a C. The surge that we have seen recently in the last 2 months, I think is the beginning of the mighty third wave that will see the rates soaring for quite a few months. And now let's go and see the daily and see how this fits. That's the bottom of the C. Okay, the bottom of the second wave. I come up and I have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. That still appears to be okay. Still appears to be part of a fourth wave, both in terms of the time scale and the price scale. We haven't seen any technical damage to the structure for now, so my assumption stays as it was introduced quite a few days ago, maybe several weeks ago even. So for now, this is my best bet. We're going to have further consolidation here, or if it found an end here at the end of the fourth wave, they're going to shoot straight up. So we're going to have another impulse wave. TNX. This is the 10-year rate, the daily, and I was reading an analysis by a guy who focuses on normally he focuses on options, but he has also lots of other tools that he checks from time to time, and he was pointing out that that in previous market tops, when the market stock market when the stock market reached a very, very important top and reversed and start basically going for a crash, we always had one element that came into play in full force, and that is a sudden and a very powerful run up in rates. So he indicated, for example, the TNX that it ran up in, for example, just from memory, over a space of 2 months. 2 months you have seen a very, very sharp rally in the rates. I think that was in 1987. Sorry, before the crash there could have taken place. The other times that he mentioned were, I think, 29 and 2000. There could have been others, but I'm bringing it up here because he was pointing his finger on this as well. He was saying, look, rates are beginning to race up, and we've seen a pretty substantial run here. And he was not dealing with Elliott waves. He was not talking about Elliott waves at all. But I'm talking about this, and I'm saying, look, if we are indeed looking at bottom here of a second wave, and we have a 1, 2, 3, we are on the right track here with a fourth wave. We are on track to have a pretty powerful impulse wave, and his dire prediction of stock market top that will basically start rolling over very violently could come into play here. Do you see? We are evidently showing here a strong attempt to get out of the multi-month channel going down. That's the weekly, and you can see it went out of the channel, came back, retested the channel from the top, and now in the coming week or two we will see if it is up to the task of continuing that rally, basically heading towards the top that we have seen here, heading towards the top in what could become a very, very powerful third wave. Okay, this is the 30-year T-bond treasuries. That is the December 2014 Globex version. Yes, the Globex version. That's the daily, and I think that I am more comfortable with subdividing the price action here as actually complete first leg down. That's the end of the second wave, if you remember, on the big scale of the rates. That's the end of the second wave, and we come down. I think we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 complete here. That appears to me like an ABC. That does change quite a bit the things here. If this is correct, I'm reading it right, with this being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ABC complete, and the slide may have begun. If the correction is over, we could see an extremely powerful smash now in the bonds all the way down as it goes into a third wave. Okay, so that's you 1, that's you 2, and long-term rates will take a serious dive. This is one option. I'm not very comfortable with this being 1, 2, that's a 3, and that's part of a fourth wave, because it has actually penetrated the territory of the first wave. It's not really I wouldn't feel comfortable using this interpretation. Yes, that this is a 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks to me more likely that this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiny fifth leg here, and then, as I said, this is likely an ABC.